Hello everyone, this is Fazlur Rahman here from codebook.in. Blockchain technology is a very emerging and trending technologies nowadays. We can see blockchain everywhere in healthcare sector, e-commerce domain, and social media platform. Blockchain technology is used for storing the confidential and secure data for privacy and security purpose. So here in this project, we are going to store the criminal records in blockchain and based on the Aadhaar card number, we are going to verify the criminal records and we are going to maintain and manage all the criminal details from blockchain technology. So let's get started. This is the project which is developed in Python programming language using the Django framework. And for front-end development, we have used HTML5, CSS3, and JavaScript. You can see this is the landing page of our project. And let me tell you, for database, we are using MySQL server here. In this landing page, you can see so many elements. And there are two different types of users are there in this project. One is the administrator and second one is the user. User we can consider as a official user. We can say it's as a police officer, or we can say as a passport officer who will verify the passport, who will do inquiry about the passport, like that. We can consider it as a user. Now let's go to administrator and check what's happening here. For better project execution flow, I will open these two different users in two different tabs. Let's say first tab is for administrator, second tab I'll open in second user. Okay, new tab I opened here for police officers. Now let's log into the administrator and check what's happening here. This is the login for admin portal and the login is successful. We can see our administrator dashboard has been given where we can see some information like total number of police stations, how many have been added to the portal, and how many police officers are there, total number of criminal records, and crimes committed. 6 members have committed 10 different crimes. Let's go to this section here, police station management, where we can have the option to add the police station. Let's add the police station here. We need to fill these details. Let's say police station. I'm going to add all the states of India are displayed. Let's say Andhra Pradesh, and let me select the city here. Okay, Hyderabad. Branch name is, let's say, PS Banjara Hills. Police station Banjara Hills. Enter the locality. Banjara Hills locality, enter the area code, something, enter the contact or the official contact for this police station. Let me give some value here. Add. Now the police station have been added successfully. If we go to manage police station, we can see here the details about the record which we have added. In the last, we can see police station Banjara Hills in Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad, Banjara Hills locality, and is the pin code and is the contact number. If you want, we can edit any information from here. Now, after police station management, we have here police officer management. Let's try to add the police officer in this. The police station which I have added, in that police station only I am going to add the police officer. So let me select here police station for Banjara Hills and enter the badge name. I'll enter the badge name for this police officer. Basically, every police officer will have some badge number. Let's say 5045. Enter the police officer name. I am saying John Marshall. Police officer email ID. We need to provide here very correct email ID, because here to this mail ID we are going to receive the password for this police officer, from where the police officer can log in. Okay, for password we need to provide the valid email ID. So let me provide the email ID, contact number, and the profile picture of this police officer. Image we can upload. Add. Now the officer added successfully. If we go to police officer management, we can see here manage police officer, and here we have all the details. View police officers. Suppose this police station, okay, is having 30, 40 police officers. We can add dynamically how many we want, and all that will be displayed on a single click. View police officers. Right now we have only one, this John Marshall in this Bandara police station. Similarly, we can add many. Why we are adding this is nothing but because this police officers only going to verify the criminals. Next, after managing, let's add the criminal here, criminal management. Administrator only going to add the criminals, add criminal. So criminal Aadhaar card number, let's say 9876 9876 9876, and after that the full name, let's say I'm saying Mark, and email ID of that mark@gmail.com. Enter contact number of this. City is from Hyderabad, and criminal photo we need to upload here. Remember that these details are going to be stored in a network. Our assumption is nothing but in a blockchain network, these details are going to be stored. For that, we are using here cryptographic hash blocks. Okay, in blockchain, we are using cryptographic hash blocks. So let me click on the add button, and the data has been added successfully. Let's go and check here under manage criminal. We can see here, we scroll down, the criminal record is available. View details. But this person did not add any crime right now. Criminal details we have added, but what crime he has done, okay, we did not add that. Let's do that. If we want, we can edit any information like phone number, Aadhaar card, or something. Now here, manage crime, add crime we need to do. We need to go to add crime, and to which criminal we need to add crime, we can go. Basically, the concept is nothing but single criminal can have many crimes. So that is the point. Let's go and add crime to this mark, criminal. Aadhaar number is there here. What type of crime? He has done some robbery. Something add. So the details have been successfully added. If you want another crime to this particular criminal, we can do that as well. Let's go and check under manage crime. If we go to manage crime, and if we check how many crimes does this particular criminal has done, we can click here and we can see the crime details. Similarly, if I go manage crime and check another user crime, that also available. Here we have the option for delete also. If this person, okay, by mistakenly, or we need to remove from our blockchain network the criminal details, we can delete this completely. Now after doing all the things from the administrator, we can log out and we can directly, we have a new tab for the police officers. Let's go here and try to log in. Remember that we have the email ID here, but we don't have the password, because password will be generated dynamically and will be sent to the mail ID. Let me check my mail and provide the password here. We go to police officer details table. You can check here, John Marshall, and the password is this. Let's copy from here and paste it. Login. Login is successful. This is the dashboard. Now let's go to here, this option search criminal, and we need to provide the Aadhaar card number here. Let's provide something, and if we search, no result found. But if we provide the valid details like 9876 9876 9876, the valid Aadhaar number, and if we search now, we will see the details will be visible to us. Okay, the details are visible. Criminal name, criminal email. So any police officer, by using this portal, they can verify the criminals just by using the Aadhaar card, how many crimes has been done. So I don't think so we have any portal where based on the Aadhaar card, uh, criminals can be identified and crimes can be detected. Okay, the cases, how many cases have been registered in police stations, that there is no platform. So right now our idea is nothing but to implement such kind of application. Now here, after retrieving the details, criminal details and crime details is there here. Crime details are robbery, bank robbery in Hyderabad with 2 Now here, there is an option verify criminal details with blockchain network. Let's click on verify criminal. And if we do that, we can see here these details are valid, which means these details doesn't have any tampering. No data has been modified. The criminal name, email, Aadhaar, and criminal address, it is same 100% how we have added. It's same in the database. No one has changed it. No one has uh, tampered it. Got it? Now, if we go back and let me show you how the data has been, how the data will be tampered. Suppose if you go to our database, if I go to criminal details, let us say I will change the name, criminal name. I'll change something like Mark, not Mark, let's say Sam. Same Aadhaar number, but Sam name I have provided. Now I'll come to this application. Again, now I will click on the verify criminal button. And we can see here, these details are invalid from the blockchain network, which means some tampering has been done. Invalid details. So on the blockchain, we are getting the message invalid. The details are invalid. Something has been changed, either criminal name, criminal email, Aadhaar number, or address. Okay, so in this way, it will validate the data. So these are all the blockchain transaction hash code for criminal name, hash code for email, hash code for criminal Aadhaar card. If any of these details are changed in the network, then it will display invalid. Okay, let's change back to the same what we have added. I'll say Mark. Now if I refresh or go back and come here, we can see here valid details. Got it? So in this way, cryptographic hash blocks we are using. We are not using any kind of Ethereum blockchain real time here. We are using cryptographic hash blocks, which means this block will be dependent on, okay, the first block will be dependent on its key. Second block will be dependent on the previous block. Third block will be dependent on the second block. Fourth block will be dependent on third block. If any of the data is changed, it will notify us. It will give us a message that it is invalid. Now we can go to my profile and we can see here our profile details like the batch number, email ID, and the contact number. Okay, this was the application where we have used the blockchain concept in order to store the criminal details and to track the criminals based on the Aadhaar card. How it is possible, that implementation we have seen. Let me show you the front end code and the back end code of this application, for which I need to go to the project folder and go to the address bar and remove everything. Type here CMD, press enter, and you can type here code space dot in order to open the complete project folder in Visual Studio Code Editor. Press enter. The project folder will be opened in the Visual Studio Code. Make sure that you have installed Visual Studio. Visual Studio Code is open. Here we can see Explorer window, and this is our project folder. Now let me show you first of all, where is the code we have written for connecting to the database, okay, MySQL database. If you go to passport underscore verification folder, there is a file with the name settings.py. Open that file and scroll down below. You will find a dictionary with the name databases. This is the information from where we are connecting to our MySQL database. Like it contains the information which database engine we are using. We are using MySQL. What is our database name? Okay, this is our database name. Where is the MySQL server hosted? It is hosted in the local system, so localhost. What is the username to connect to MySQL? Root. Password is nothing, blank password. And the port number is 3306. With this information only, we will connect to the MySQL server. Now, next thing, where is the front end and where is the back end code? For front end, if you go to assets folder, we will have templates folder. And the templates folder, we can see here, 3 different folders are there. Okay, HTML files of administrator related to administrator will be available in admin folder, and HTML files related to user or police officer will be available in user folder, and the common files like about us and contact will be available in home. Okay, common for both the users. Now, if you want, you can go to any of the HTML files, and if you know HTML, you can edit any details here, whatever you want. This is about front end part, these 3 folders. Now, the backend is basically in Django framework, we will have the concept of projects and apps. A single project can contain multiple apps. So if you go to this is our project, and we can see here, there is an app with the name admin app, home app, and user app. 3 apps are available in our project folder. And if you expand this app folder, you will find a similar kind of files will be available in all the apps. Same files, but the code will be different. Let's explore the user app backend code of user app. We can see here there is a file with the name use.py. Open that file. It contains all the code related to police officers. This is about the police officer, the code for police officer. You can see here function, user index, user login. All the functions are available. Search criminals function, criminal validate, and here is the blockchain code. Okay, the blockchain code. Initial key, blockchain 1, blockchain 2, blockchain 3, blockchain 4. 4 blocks we are creating, cryptographic hash blocks, in which what we are storing in block 1, we are storing key, this key, and Aadhaar card. Okay. So first block is associated or linked with the key. Second block is associated with block 1. Okay. Third block is associated with block 2 key. Fourth block is associated or dependent with block 3. This is the blockchain code. Similarly, block 5, block 6, block 7 is there. At the displaying in the page, we are displaying only 4. We can create how many blocks we want for dependency purpose. Next, in admin app, if you go, you can see views.py file. Here also, administrator related backend functionality code is available. Every action will have a function here. Okay, so this was the complete project explanation and execution about the criminal tracker. Hope you have understood it very clearly. If you have still the doubts about the project explanation and execution, you can ping me on the WhatsApp number given in this video file. With this, I conclude the project execution. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye for now.